we have to be smarter about the way this is being done. The federal government has to prioritize the resources. Look at where the problems are across this nation. California has 2,800 cases. Washington State, 2,200 cases. Florida, 1,200 cases. Massachusetts, about 800 cases. New York has 25,000 cases. New York has 25,000 cases. It has 10 times the problem that California has. The increase in the number of cases continues unabated. As a matter of fact, the rate of increase has gone up. We have the most sophisticated people you can get doing projections on this. They've been studying projections from China, South Korea, Italy, places all across this country. And what they're now seeing is that the rate of cases, the rate of new infections, is doubling about every 3 days. That is a dramatic increase in the rate of infection. And this whole discussion all along has been, how fast does the rate of increase spread? And can we slow the rate of increase? We're not slowing it, and it is accelerating on its own. One of the forecasters said to me, we were looking at a freight train coming across the country. We're now looking at a bullet train because the numbers are going up that quickly. New York is the canary in the coal mine. New York is going first. We have the highest and the fastest rate of infection. What happens to New York is going to wind up happening to California and Washington State and Illinois. It's just a matter of time. We're just getting there first. Deal with the issue here. Deploy the resources, deploy the ventilators here in New York for our apex, and then after the apex passes here, once we're past that critical point, deploy the ventilators to the other parts of the country where they are needed. You know, ventilator is, on average, $20,000, $25,000 per ventilator. This is an expensive item. Nobody's going to build 40,000 ventilators unless they know someone is buying 40,000 ventilators. And that's what the federal government can give them with the DPA. I'd buy 40,000 ventilators. Caveat, they have to be here in 21 days. And then use them here. We hit the apex first. I will transport them anywhere you want in the country. I'm not asking you to give us 40,000 ventilators out in front item. Address the curve here, and then that curve is going to be going all across the country. You hear what I'm saying here today? You're going to have the governor of California several weeks from now saying the same thing. You're going to have the governor of Illinois saying the same thing. The governor of the state of Washington saying the same thing. Do it right here. We're just the first case. We're just the first template. Do it right here, and then we'll move the goods. I'll move the professionals. I'll move the doctors and the nurses who can say, we can teach you how to do this because we went through it. We saw this in New York. But the inescapable conclusion is that the rate of infection is going up. It is spiking. The apex is higher than we thought, and the apex is sooner than we thought. That is a bad combination of facts. So slow the spread. We'll still keep doing everything we can, but it is clear that we must dramatically increase the hospital capacity to meet that highest apex. And we have to do it very quickly. Again, the apex could be here in as little as 14 to 21 days.